to the awards ceremony, you guys. And before we get started, I want to give it up to the judges because they busted their ass over the last 2 days to judge all of these films. So can you guys give a round of applause to our judges? Okay, whatever.
You know where they are.
And another thing here, sparkling light. Yeah, we're shining. Another thing that I want to say is, oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for your support, your patience with me, and your grace as I work the kinks out of this festival. The background for this last week has been incredible. Like, I live in Seattle, I know better, but last night when I was going home, my bag was snatched. So next week I get to try and get all my credit cards back turned on and get my license back. And so, like, but the show must go on. That was kind of my own fault. It's not, but like I should have known better, right?
Didn't you snatch, like somebody physically came up and took it as you were walking?
When I was going back to the hotel.
And that's definitely not fucking your fault. Yeah. Asshole.
But like, you know what I mean? I'm a city slicker. This is my city, right? And I'm just like, I was distracted. Like, this is a lot to do. I was like worried that you guys weren't gonna have a good time, and so yeah. So like, I'm super happy that this came together. I'm super happy of the things that I'm seeing you guys post online. Like, it's making it all worth it. And so one of the things that we're going to be doing different this year than last year is some of the judges have agreed to present awards. And then of course we have our last year's Sasquatch winner who's going to be presenting an award as well. So I will be calling up them like every once in a while so that they can present an award, and we'll get this show on the road. So the first award that we're gonna do is gonna be for Best Student Films. Oh my God. Okay, so the nominees for Best Student Films are ADM, Voyager, The Thing on the Doorstep, and The Beast Inside. And the winner is The Thing on the Doorstep.
Give him an envelope.
So, the first thing I would like for you to do is introduce yourself, let everyone know who you are, and then talk a little bit about your cabin experience.
My name is Anthony Mangifico. Yes, I'm a judge, and my cabin experience, I had a great time. It's my first time ever going up to the Pacific Northwest, ever.
So, to the West Coast.
It was very cold, and very, I did like the mountains. But we had a great time, and it was a bit grueling to watch these movies because of the 3-hour time difference. So, but I got through it. I had a great time, met a bunch of new people, new friends, and it was a wonderful experience, and I would do it again.
That's awesome. So you're going to be presenting Best Special Effects.
Okay. Nominees for the Best Special Effects are Lumberjack, Have a Good Day, Colette, and Damn the Supper. And the winner is Have a Good Day.
It is a lot of work.
A lot of work. Yeah. Right. At the end, you can see everything coming together and really return all of work, and I appreciate you.
So you should have known what was to come because you guys on my selection committee, right? You guys selected something. You watched almost 210 films that were selected to this festival, and you guys basically
the process is the same. The judging is what the judge.
And so, what was your best experience at the cabin?
Photo shoot.
Yay!
And so that's our photographer who did our photo shoot. Give it up for her, you guys. She's amazing. So you're going to be presenting best sound design.
Nominees are Syncopat, The Lonely Portrait, Real Cool Time, and Damn Supper.
That's good.
Can I get a drum roll? Thank you. Syncopat.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Sasha, come on up.
Hello.
So, the award you're going to be presenting is Best Kill Scene.
Ooh, I love it.
For those of you that weren't here upstairs when we had our dinner, I did introduce myself as Lady Shasha, the mistress of the snark, the goddess of the court. I can't speak alone. I glitched. Hold on, rebooting. The gore connoisseur and the blood Goldilocks. So this is the best kill scene is apropos for me. Nominees for best kill scene are Dig, Lumberjack, Body, Have a Good Day. And the winner is Have a Good Day.
Oh my God, that's like 2 for them. Okay, so if you guys weren't upstairs, there was a conversation like every single year when we were the first year in the cabin and then this year in the cabin, how to score the best death scene. Because some of the judges believe that it's a fine line between best death and best kill. Because of just like,
The way I thought about it was best death would be applying to the person who died, and best kill being applied to the person who's doing the killing.
right, yeah. And so,
Or entity.
yep, entity. So these are the nominees. So the nominees for best death scene are Body, Damn Supper, Lacrosse, and You're on Your Own, Kid. Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah.
And the winner is Lacrosse. That's surprising. Not really, because like that was like kind of cool when she was looking up and it was like the witch, I guess it was. Lacrosse, the French one. Come on, you guys voted it for the best kill scene. Yeah, so it was the French girls who were doing the ritual that they shouldn't have been.
Oh, now I understand. When you said ritual, that's what because I stopped seeing language. I was.
And so, Candace, do you want to do another one? Okay, you're not Candace. Like, what's happening?
Be Candace right now.
He doesn't want to.
Oh,
Yeah, so let's not put him on the spot.
all up in the mic.
So, go ahead and hand her the mic.
Oh, okay.
Whatever, don't take a picture of me with them, like, look at them. So, you're gonna be presenting, best monster or creature. What do you do?
Nominees for best monster or creature are Damn Supper, You're on Your Own, Kid, Colette, and Night Phoenix.
Okay, let's see.
There is.
You're on
You're on
your
your own,
own.
kid.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was another conversation that we were having in the cabin both this year and last year is when does a human villain morph into a monster?
It's clearly a monster.
Yeah.
He's
Remember
a
that?
man with no face.
Okay, and then we're gonna have you do one more. And then we're gonna bring back Anthony because he's ready to come out here. Wait, Candace, come back. You're doing one more. Okay. So Sasha is going to be doing best slasher.
No, you know that was for me. You know that was for me. Okay, nominees for best slasher villain are Teddy, You're on Your Own, Kid, Lumberjack, and The Cabin. And the winner is
Who do you think it's gonna be?
if I want to say Lumberjack.
Lumberjack! So, yeah, come on and get your award.
What was the category again?
Best slasher villain.
Slasher villain.
Can I tell a little story about
Yes,
that?
please come up here.
The slasher villain.
Use the mic.
Oh, yeah. The slasher villain, Luke was not planned to be who he was. So we shot Lumberjack like on several nights, and the first night we were shooting in the summer, and so we couldn't have fire, and then we were going to shoot the rest of it when we could have fire. And so that night I just need like a placeholder for the Lumberjack. I just need like somebody tall to wear the red and black shirt that you see in the background, but you never saw his face. And so I had my DP, because he's a big tall guy, he's 6'7". I had him stand in for that, and we had somebody else operate camera to shoot that. But then he's like, if you remember the movie, there's like some shots where his face comes out of the darkness and stuff like that, and he just looked so fucking cool that I was like, between the time we shot that and the time we shot the scene with the fire, I was like, we just have to play the Lumberjack. You already are the Lumberjack. So he actually just became the Lumberjack, somewhat against his will. I had to twist his arm a little bit to actually do it, and so people were pleased that he is now the best. What is it? Sorry, I can't remember. Best slasher villain.
Yep. So this is your award.
That's cool.
And what I want to tell you about it is handmade, and so it's very delicate.
Okay.
This is real rocks and real twigs, and then there's a candle in the middle.
That's
So
so
please
cool.
be very careful.
That's cool.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this home, because all I have is a backpack. and
Wait,
something
I
else.
have some bubble wrap, and so we'll work it
Yeah,
out.
we'll figure something out. Okay, anyway, oh, that's awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Can I have my pot?
This is my costume.
Everything? You're welcome. And so, Tony, can you come back up and present another award? Did you not want to? Like, don't let me twist your arm. And so, you're going to be presenting. So this category is the best last one standing. So this is our final girl or guy.
The nominees for the best last one standing are The Trip, Dig, Your Delivery Girl Rosa, and Marbles.
Who do you think it is? Who do you think won?
I would say the Delivery Girl Rosa. Let's see. I was right. Your Delivery Girl Rosa. That's right.
Okay, Ty, you're up.
All right. I'm Ty Huffer. I was the winner of last year's Sasquatch Award.
And so one of the things that my winners get in this festival, because like a lot of filmmakers ask if I comp tickets, and you guys have seen how this festival runs, and so unfortunately I'm one of those festivals who is not going to be able to comp tickets. However, if you win, then you are going to be able to present next year with a black ticket. So you finally get your comp ticket for next year.
Any award you get?
Yeah, so if there's no scheduling problem, next year you will be presenting the best slasher villain.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'd be honored.
Oh, that's
Next
awesome. Yeah, right? So what do we got? What do you got
All
coming up?
right, nominees for Sasquatch Award. We have From the Depths,
Yeah.
Cirrhosis,
Hmm,
I'm in Danger, and
The Need.
The Need.
Who do you think won?
The Need has been on a tear. I've seen them win so many awards in the last couple months, so it feels like The Need just because I just, they have a
Those are the ones
presence.
that we've been seeing, yeah.
Exactly, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm in Danger.
I'm in
Ooh,
danger.
that's what I like that.
Yeah. So, they're not here to get their Sasquatch award, so I guess I'll reach out to them on social media and find out what their mailing address is.
Yeah.
So, and let them know that they're gonna be the next year's presenter.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yes,
Can I ask, what does the Sasquatch Award represent?
Because we're here in the Pacific Northwest,
Okay.
and it's our cryptid. Bigfoot is our guide, so yeah. So like these are like little campfires for, yeah, so because it's like I wanted to do something for my Washington state filmmakers because this is my state. So it's a big award, it has Sasquatch on it, and like if you follow him on social media, he has that thing posted everywhere. It's like kind of like a scary Oscar award.
It's super rad. It's like a nice trophy, has the nice little Sasquatch little silhouette going on, the wrap around of the forest.
Yeah.
It's on my trophy wall. Very proud, right up front.
This is the best in show. That's what this is.
Basically, yeah, the best in show. So, but like best Washington state. Yeah, that's what it is. And so I got an email last year from an Oregon filmmaker who was like, "That's bullshit. We have Sasquatch too, so you need to do something from the Pacific Northwest." And I was like, "Oh, okay," because like you are the Pacific Northwest, and then like it's funny, like I had it another this year, I had a Canadian submit to the Pacific Northwest. It's like there's a discount for Washington State because it's my home, and then there's a slightly smaller discount for Pacific Northwest, right? And so he submitted in Pacific Northwest, and I'm like, "Hey, you're from Canada," and he's like, "That's the Pacific Northwest." And so before I like wrote an angry email, I checked the map, and he's right. He's right. He's right. Okay, so we've got 2 more to go. Just 2 more to go.
2 more.
So, hey Sasha, come back up here. Take them off. I told you nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. How would they know? You're gonna do best director.
The nominees for Best Director are Your Delivery Girl Rosa, Lumberjack, Colette, and Body.
Who do you think the winner is? I know, right?
Yeah, it's really difficult. I'm going to probably say Colette for this one.
Your delivery Rosa. Okay. I'm not mad at it.
See, I thought that other people may not enjoy the light of a dead man sitting leaning
Because
on
like
the
it's
table
you,
as much as I did.
and then like it's the whole like imagining what he did to set her off.
Yeah, well,
Like,
we
yeah.
know what he did. He told her the food was cold.
And she beat his ass.
It's not
like-
cold at all.
And so this award, you guys, is the biggest award of the night. So this award is the Campfire Award, and it is the scariest film of the night. And so the reason we have this award is because like how the discussion was happening in dinner, one of the judges said that it was hard to judge for picking the scariness factor because we're horror fans and we're kind of numb to it, and so these guys, if a group like ours, if these films can like scare a group like ours, then they are absolutely scary. And so the nominations are Colette, Sleep Tight, Locked In, and 2 Knocks on a Door. It's 2 Knocks on a Door. Wow. So there was a huge discussion in the cabin about 2 Knocks on a Door. Because like my opinion was it's the perfect depiction of being frozen in terror. And then that was kind of like, what were you gonna like? I see. Like, go ahead.
I thought it was a perfect depiction.
Personally, right? I thought it was the perfect depiction of being a punk bitch. So.
Yes.
That's it. That's the right answer.
Right. But like, that's the same thing there. Last year's judge. So, can you stand up, Eric? So last year, he was one of our first judges, and that's one of the things that he said when we were talking about 2 Knocks on a Door. That he was like, what did you say?
It's about cowardice.
Like that's crazy. So that's like So you can see how the discussions can happen in the cabin because we fight about it. Like last year, we were super spirited. There were some.
We had some arguments.
Yeah, we did.
I would refer to them as discussions.
We were arguing.
Implies that we
I didn't get my way very often.
You were the only guy last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we kind of outvoted you. But like this year, there's a lot of repeats. Like Colette, your delivery girl Rosa, and another lumberjack, and one more that kept coming up and up. And so I had to call Amber, and I was like, Amber, I need a tiebreaker in a half an hour. And so that conversation was spirited. And so she ended up being the tiebreaker for this night's award ceremonies because, like Tony was saying, that we watch horror, so we're not easily impressed. And so these were hard ones.
I was still impressed. I just wasn't. I'm desensitized to being scared.
Right.
It's like a muscle. You work it out when you watch horror, and then you get stronger.
Right.
I do know that if I went 6 months without watching a horror movie, it's like starting over again. You start to get smooth a lot more easily.
But we don't do that.
No, I can't go without watching horror.
Right. So audience, like shout out, like what were your guys' favorites?
Marbles.
Marbles. So like you guys were like I was surprised when I was telling it that it didn't pop up more often. Like I was like, what's going on? You guys were like, we were all in our feelings, and then it was like Colette, lumberjack, you're on your own, kid. Like it's interesting how it all played out because like though it's emotional, you guys, I believe that you scored it right. I think these awards were spot on.
I was really surprised that Noah Almond didn't get any mentions. That was impressive.
I really liked that block, the children left behind.
Yes.
Because like it was interesting that some of the kids were grown, like with Night Hag and Nightmare Paradox, and some of the kids were little. Like I think when the collateral damage is children, it makes the damage that much more collateral. You know what I mean? Like I hate seeing children when they're not villains, because I love a bad guy. Right, but like when the child is a victim and when the elderly is a victim, like that just hits different. Like, I don't like it because they're so vulnerable. Which is what makes children villains so incredibly monstrous because you're thinking like, who would kill a child? Like you should be killing these kids now, but they're still kids, right? Like that's what will drag you down because they're still children. And you're
As you're talking and you're saying, who could kill a child? My mind went John Carpenter.
oh my god. But like really, like you know what I mean? So like for my judges, you guys, you really like knocked this out of the park. I know it was hard, but you came and did what you were supposed to be doing, and wow. And everyone who supported this festival, you guys, wow. And so
there was a big reaction to Skin.
Yes, God.
right, and then like it's not even on the list, like nowhere.
I was the only person that I feel like I was the only person that scored Skin very high.
Your son too, he was like, ha 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 ha. I'm like, what? Like, it was hard, like, that's gory.
Yeah, but it being animated made it even better.
I know, because there's like blood everywhere. Oh, God. But like, it's interesting that like films like Marbles and Skin had like such a visceral reaction in the cabin, but like when it came down to judge, you're like, oh, it was fun, but yeah. So anyone else?
I could shout out a smaller one too. There was a smaller project up there. It was called I Thought I Heard Something with the two gentlemen in the car.
That had a lot of discussion in the car.
That was really good.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
guys, so to say and how I'm gonna say thank you for hanging out with us we now have the after party. So we have mocktails, we have a DJ, we have a photographer. These ladies will be walking around barefooted, and that's okay. I just want you guys to let's close out this night and have a super good time.
Can we also thank you personally?
Yeah.
Oh.
Such a great job.
Thank you guys. Okay, guys, let's party like this.
All right.